Say goodbye to penny candy and penny loafers. President Trump has ordered the U.S. Treasury Secretary to stop producing pennies. The 1-cent coin costs close to 4 cents each to mint and then distribute, even though now it's made mostly of zinc. Trump's surprise order Sunday comes after decades and decades of unsuccessful efforts to pitch the penny. We've got Clay Teague. He's with Scotsman Coin and Jewelry. And Clay, your thoughts on this? A penny for your thoughts.
Well,
Is this
thank
overdue?
you. Yes, actually way overdue. This has been going on for decades just with the Lincoln cent, and it has been going on for centuries. Actually, back in the 1850s, they had a large cent and a half cent that cost too much to make back then, too. And then they went to the smaller size ones. And so, yes, it's been way too long. We needed to get rid of the penny because of the cost.
And since 1982, I believe that was the last year when a penny was made out of copper.
Correct. It was a crossover year. You have to weigh them with a real careful scale to figure out which 82 is copper and zinc or just copper.
So should we start hoarding them now?
You know, that's been going on for a long, long time. The penny is actually very, very collectible in certain better dates, in like the 1943 zinc one. There's a 2009 set that actually came out.
Right here?
Right, that was actually when the 200th anniversary of the birth of Abraham Lincoln and 100 years of the Lincoln penny, which I thought would have been a great time in 2009 with that set of coins to stop it at that time. Of course, I wasn't listened to too much. But the penny has actually outgrown its usefulness in so many ways. We do a lot of digital things nowadays. We don't use small currencies like we used to.
Well, and there are billions of them out there. I mean,
Yes.
we're going to have pennies for a long time.
Yes.
We don't need to keep producing them.
Correct. They actually make about $3 billion a year. And so far in 2025, it looks like they have made about 250,000 of them, or 250 million of them so far.
Is this a 3-cent piece or a 2-cent?
That's a 2-cent piece, which is the first coin the United States made that had "In God We Trust" on it.
Interesting. And then this is a zinc or steel one from World War II, 1943.
Correct. That was a 1-year type coin due to the fact that they needed the copper to go into war efforts, so they made them out of zinc. And they actually are a pretty good coin, but when they actually get a little bit more wear to them, they start to turn a real rough-looking gray to them and stuff. But all pennies, they turn from a nice, pretty copper color to a brown anyway.
I always used to collect the wheatbacks, like right here, and those were produced up until what?
They were stopped in 1958. Was the last year.
Yeah. And you've got, what's this one here?
That's a half cent.
Okay.
Which it's a little older coin, too, goes back to 1834. And they made these, they used them a lot, but actually didn't make a whole lot of them. They're a fairly rare series. It's an interesting coin, but again, it costs too much to make for the value of the coin.
What is the most valuable penny of all?
Well, in the Lincoln series, the most commonly talked about is the 1909 SVDB. Mm-hmm. In higher grade, the 14D is also really a valuable coin. And then they got some ones that are like the 55 double die. They're very good too. But the Lincoln series is a very sought after series. People love collecting Lincoln cents.
Clay Teague from Scotsman's Coin and Jewelry. You can find him right out, not far from our station.
That's
here
right.
In the county. And now we're going to go to Callista. Callista has a penny's worth of traffic information.
When it comes to coin collecting, certain coins can fetch astronomical prices, and the value is often driven by rarity, condition, and historical significance. A perfect example of this is the 1964 Special Mint Set, SMS, penny, which recently sold at an auction for over $3,500, a significant return for a coin originally valued at just 1 cent. The sale price of such a coin may seem shocking to the average person, but it reflects how specialized the coin market can be, with individual pieces being worth far more than their face value when specific conditions are met. Understanding Special Mint Sets, SMS. Before diving into the details of the 1964 SNS penny's high price, it's important to understand what makes this coin so special. The U.S. Mint struck pennies in 1964 as part of the regular coinage series, but for certain years in the early 1960s, they also produced special mint sets, SMS. These SMS coins were not intended for circulation but were specially minted for collectors. They were produced using a different set of dies, resulting in a finish that gave the coins a more polished, almost proof-like appearance, which is one of the key factors that separates them from standard coins of the same year. The 1964 SMS set was created during a time when the United States Mint was transitioning away from producing proof coins for collectors in favor of these sets, making them somewhat rare in comparison to regular mint issues. The rarity of these sets, especially in uncirculated or near-perfect condition, makes them highly desirable among collectors. As the 1964 SNS penny is a part of this set, its condition and rarity are critical in determining its value. Rarity and demand, the key drivers of value. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is one of the most important factors determining a coin's value. While there are millions of pennies produced by the US Mint every year, certain years and types of coins stand out because of their limited availability. In the case of the 1964 SNS penny, it wasn't made in the same quantity as regular mint coins, making it much rarer. Although thousands of SMS sets were minted, many have been lost or damaged over the years, and finding an SMS penny in excellent condition is exceedingly rare. Furthermore, the rarity of the 1964 SNS penny is compounded by the fact that it was only produced in limited numbers as part of the SMS sets, and many of these sets were broken up over time. Collectors may have removed the individual coins from the sets and placed them into circulation, or they may have been lost or damaged due to handling or poor storage practices. As a result, fewer pristine examples have survived, and those that are in excellent condition are highly sought after by collector. Demand plays a significant role in determining the price of a coin as well. Coins from certain years or mintages may see an increase in value when there is a spike in demand among collectors. In the case of the 1964 SNS penny, the growing interest in rare and unique coins, coupled with the increasing number of collectors, has led to a surge in demand for coins from this series, pushing the price upward. The excitement among collectors over the rarity and history of the SMS sets, including the pennies, drives the competition for these coins and drives up their market value. The importance of condition. Another key factor in the high value of the 1964 SNS penny is its condition. As with any collectible item, the preservation of the coin plays a major role in determining its worth. Coins that have been well preserved, with minimal wear and no major scratches or imperfections, are much more valuable than those that have been heavily circulated or damaged. In the case of the 1964 SMS penny, an example in excellent or uncirculated condition is much rarer than one that shows signs of wear or use. Collectors are often willing to pay a premium for a coin that is in pristine condition, as these pieces are harder to come by and are more visually appealing. The high auction price of over $3,500 for the 1964 SMS penny can largely be attributed to its excellent preservation. This coin was likely graded by a professional coin grading service, which evaluates the coin's physical characteristics and assigns it a grade. A higher grade, which indicates better condition, directly correlates to a higher market value. Grading and certification. Professional grading is an important aspect of the coin market, and the 1964 SMS penny that sold for $3,500 likely received a high grade from a reputable coin grading service such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. These organizations assign a grade to the coin based on a scale of 1 to 70, with 70 representing a perfect, flawless coin. A coin graded in the 60s or higher is considered to be in excellent condition, and these high-grade coins are much more valuable than those with lower grades. The grading process takes into account several factors, including the coin's surface quality, luster, strike quality, and overall appearance. A coin that has been well maintained and remains free from significant damage will receive a higher grade and, by extension, a higher value in the market. Coins that are certified by a professional grading service also offer buyers assurance of authenticity and condition, further increasing their desirability and value. Market trends and investment potential. The market for rare coins can fluctuate based on trends in the economy, the popularity of coin collecting, and broader changes in the numismatic world. In recent years, there has been a resurgence in interest in rare coins, as both seasoned collectors and new investors are seeking to diversify their portfolios. Rare coins, particularly those that are part of historical collections or have unique features, have proven to be a reliable investment over time. The sale of the 1964 SMS penny for over $3,500 exemplifies this trend. While the coin was originally produced as a 1-cent piece, its unique characteristics, rarity, and preservation have propelled its value far beyond its original face value. For collectors and investors, coins like the 1964 SNS penny can be seen as a form of tangible asset, one that may appreciate in value over time. Conclusion. The sale of a 1964 SMS penny for over $3,500 highlights the fascinating world of numismatics, where a seemingly ordinary 1-cent coin can become a valuable collectible. Rarity, demand, condition, and professional certification all play crucial roles in determining the value of a coin like the 1964 SMS penny. While such examples are exceptional, they serve as a reminder that the world of coin collecting is not just about the face value of a coin, but the history, rarity, and condition that make it a prized possession for collectors. Whether you are an experienced numismatist or a casual enthusiast, the story of the 1964 SMS penny offers insight into the factors that drive the value of rare coins and the potential for significant returns in the world of coin collecting.